What's up, guys? Marjack79 here, and today, finally, we are taking a look at the World of Nintendo, The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild Link figure. 4 inches. Alright, let's take a look at the packaging real quick, shall we? So first off, we have the official Nintendo licensed product, seal of quality, always a great sign. We have the series 2 through 6. Nice. Got some choking hazards. Link. See, it looks like the accessory it comes with is the bow, along with the ancient arrow. Looks great. Got the logo for Zelda Breath of the Wild, made by Jack Specific. And got the Link figure himself in the package, wearing his champion shirt. Got his Zelda tablet there. Alright, let's spin it around back here. Let's get a look. Alright, World of Nintendo, seal of quality. Got Link with bow, arrow, and quiver accessory included. Got some articulation. The other figures in the series, looks like it comes with an open hand Luigi and the Mario Maker figure. Alright, so why don't you say we crack this baby open and let's take a closer look. Okay, and we're back, guys. Luckily for you, that was only like a second of movie magic, but for me, that was absolute torture. So, right out of the package, when I was pulling him out, trying to free his limbs and whatnot, both of his wrists popped off. And I was like, okay, cool, easy snap back, just snap it back into place. No, they're both connected by these tiny microscopic joints that popped out inside of the package that I had to use tweezers to reapply it back into the joints to reapply the wrist. Those torture. I'm not gonna lie. I was able to get this one back in there, but as I was trying to get this one back in here, I dropped the piece onto my carpet, and I spent like 20 minutes looking for it, and I could not find it. I mean, it was literally the size of a flea, guys. So, I mean, I couldn't find it. So I had to finagle, and I cut off a piece of a little plastic here, as you can see, off of this little piece here, and I slid that into the joint to get the arm to stay in place. I mean, luckily it's clear. I mean, how it's gonna stand on my shelf, hopefully it won't be too noticeable. So right out of the package, yeah, it's pretty harsh. Okay, moving on. Finally, so his articulation, he can move his shoulders up and down. He can rotate his neck in a 360-degree angle. He can lift his wrist upwards about 90 degrees. Cannot move them backwards. He has a full 360-degree swivel in his waist. He has knee joints, but they're kind of pointless because he has 0 hip joints. So he cannot move his hips apart or side to side at all whatsoever. So that unfortunately makes the hips and the ankle joints pointless because he can't flex his legs at all. So yeah. Alright, now the accessories that he comes with, of course, is the bow, the arrow, and his quiver here to hold his arrows. The quiver just snaps onto the back of his butt here, so it's pretty self-explanatory. So now I didn't really have a problem getting the bow into his wrist here, but the major problem that I have with the arrow is he can't really hold on to it unless you have him hold it on one of the little end pieces here. I couldn't even really get him to grip it at the end here. So I mean, he's got to hold on to it just like that. And I don't know, it seems kind of large to me, doesn't it? I mean, the detail on it is decent. I don't know, I just feel like the freaking arrows weren't half the size of his body. I don't know, that looks really weird to me. I don't know. I think maybe the bow was that big, but I don't think the ancient arrows were were that big in the game. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm not remembering correctly. They just look large to me. Now the detail in the face and the shirt and the clothes and whatnot is about what standard you're going to get from World of Nintendo. I mean, it's not perfect by any means, but what I mean, for a $9.99 figure, I mean, you know, it's decent quality. So just like I said, the main frustrating part is just those freaking pegs popping out as soon as I got it out of the package. Man, that was absolutely terrible. But overall, I mean, it's not a bad figure. And I mean, and then obviously this is the only action figure available on the market for this version of Link right now. So I mean, this is our only option. I got this one from Myers. I also know they are available at Target too. I haven't really seen them anywhere else besides Myers and Target for retail price. I'm sure Toys R Us will eventually get them in too, but yeah, definitely just for right now, if you're hunting for this guy, I would definitely focus on Myers and Target. All right, why don't we do some quick comparisons real quick and see how he looks compared to the rest of the Links in my collection. All right, and we're back. So as you can see, I have him standing next to the World of Nintendo Ocarina of Time Link and the Figma Twilight Princess Link. So as you can see, he matches in scale with, of course, the other World of Nintendo figure, but obviously he's not going to match in scale with the Figma figure. Now, I know, or I'm hoping, eventually that Figma will make a version of this Link as well. I mean, surely it's only a matter of time. But right now, this is what we got, guys. So, yep. I mean, it's not terrible, but it's definitely far from perfect. I mean, for a $10 figure, I mean, you know, you can't really be expecting too much, I guess. So yeah. So I mean, for a $10 figure, I would say go for it if you can find it. But definitely don't get on eBay or Amazon and try to pay like $20 and $25 or $30 for it. It's not worth that, guys. It's not worth that, I promise. Just do some hunting and trying to find it retail for like $10 or $12. I'll give it that, but definitely don't let a scalper or try to find it on a freaking auction and get scammed out of your money. I promise you, this figure is not worth that at all. So with that, I think we'll go ahead and close out the video. So hopefully you liked my take on it. Sorry to be a little bit negative, but I have to be honest. I mean, I really wouldn't want to lie to you guys, even though I absolutely loved The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. If it's not a perfect figure, it's not a perfect figure, man. I'm going to tell you. So if you like the video, do me a favor and go ahead and look towards the left side of the screen and hit that like button for me. That really helps me out tremendously. I would really appreciate it. And if you want to see more of the Legend of Zelda videos or Nintendo content or live vlogs or anything else on the channel, I would really appreciate if you would subscribe to the channel. You can follow me at www.youtube.com/martinjack79, and you can follow me on Facebook at www.facebook.com/martinjack79. I would really appreciate it. And until then, I will see you guys on the next one. I'll catch you later. See ya.